Good evening. I am delighted to be here, virtually, with all of you, to recognize such a strong group of professionals leading transportation in our region. Since its inception, WTS has strived to provide equity and access for women in transportation by working to advance women's careers in the industry. Tonight, the WTS-DC chapter will celebrate the contributions of individuals and organizations who work every day to further the WTS mission. It is a great honor for me to present the winners of the 2020 Recognition Awards. Tonight's winners will also be nominated to the WTS International Awards. In the spirit of advancing women in transportation, here are this year's awardees. The Rosa Parks Diversity Leadership Award honors an individual that has made significant contributions in promoting diversity and cultural awareness within their organization, the transportation industry, or in a project or activity that supports the goals and mission of WTS. It is a great honor to present this award on behalf of WTS-DC to my boss, Mayor Muriel Bowser, for her work in creating the Black Lives Matter Plaza here in the District of Columbia. In what would subsequently become a statement made by cities around the country and around the world, Mayor Bowser demonstrated how public space can be activated for social justice. In addition, Mayor Bowser is a strong champion for transportation and infrastructure projects in all 8 wards of the District of Columbia. We are fortunate that Mayor Bowser has shared some remarks with us this evening.
Thank you to the WTS-DC for honoring me with this Rosa Parks Diversity Award. Our local streets and public transit systems are at the heart of our communities. They connect neighborhoods, get residents to their jobs, and can be even used to promote our shared values. And that's exactly what we did here in the nation's capital. Earlier this summer, as the nation grappled with a reckoning on race, Washington, D.C. sent a message to the world by creating Black Lives Matter Plaza on the road leading up to the White House. We created a public space where people can gather, demonstrate, and proclaim that Black humanity matters. So I'm proud to share this award with the hundreds of district employees, residents, artists, and activists who created Black Lives Matter Plaza together. I'm grateful that WTS-DC is committed to uplifting women, particularly women of color, to serve as leaders in transportation. Together, we have important work to do to ensure our transit systems are reliable, accessible, and affordable. Thank you.
The Employer of the Year Award recognizes an organization for recruiting, retaining, and advancing women. This year, WTS-DC is pleased to honor the American Public Transportation Association, or APTA, whose mission is to advance public transportation and who has worked hard to advance women in the organization and in the industry.
I'm Paul Skoutelis, President and CEO of the American Public Transportation Association. APTA is truly honored to receive the 2020 Employer of the Year Award, and I want to thank the WTS-DC chapter for recognizing us. Throughout our history, APTA has always embraced the importance of advancing women transportation professionals, and we know that our industry is so much better because of these talented leaders who are involved in every aspect of public transportation. I'm proud to note that females make up 50% of the APTA team, and that nearly 60% of my executive leadership team are women. The WTS-DC chapter offers many excellent resources, and we at APTA take full advantage of your many first-rate programs. So thank you, WTS. I'm proud to accept this award on behalf of the entire APTA team. This honor reminds us of our successes and encourages us to work even harder to continue to advance women professionals.
The Innovative Transportation Solution Award is presented to an innovative transportation project led by a woman. The WTS-DC chapter is pleased to present this award to Open Streets DC, an event held in October of 2019 that re-envisioned Georgia Avenue Northwest as a place for walking, dancing, bicycling, and even rock climbing. Open Streets DC supports Vision Zero as a way to pilot new transportation choices. Accepting the award tonight is the project manager, Anna Chamberlain, who is the Associate Director for Planning and Sustainability at the District Department of Transportation.
Thank you for recognizing Open Streets DC. This was a huge team effort, bringing many DDOT women together to create a new vision of how to use our streets. Because as you know, streets are not just for moving vehicles, but for people to be able to enjoy it in many other ways and many other modes. We hope to be able to replicate our event shortly post-pandemic and hope you guys will attend next time. Thank you so much.
The Honorable Ray LaHood Award honors an individual and role model in the transportation industry who, through career achievements and support of women, has advanced the reputation and credibility of women in transportation. The WTS-DC chapter is pleased to present this award to Jerry Mercallo, Senior Associate at Dewberry, who has a long track record as a champion and mentor of women in the transportation engineering field.
Good evening. I am truly humbled to be the recipient of the 2020 Honorable Ray LaHood Award. In the Mid-Atlantic Transportation Engineering Division at Dewberry, over 40% of our employees are either women or minorities, and I firmly believe that this diversity is one of the most important keys to our success. Additionally, I strive to be a strong advocate for intentional knowledge transfer, mentorship, and empowering our employees with opportunities for them to achieve their full potential. WTS is truly an amazing organization, and it makes me hopeful and excited for the opportunities that lie ahead for my two young daughters. Thank you for including me in your holiday celebration, and I hope everybody has a happy and healthy holiday season.
The Member of the Year Award recognizes a WTS-DC member who has made extraordinary contributions to the success of the organization. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to Cherie Gibson. Cherie currently chairs the Corporate Relations and Program Sponsorship Committee, where she has raised tens of thousands of dollars to support the chapter's activities and build strong relationships between the WTS-DC and companies across the district and the larger region.
Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays. Thank you so much to the WTS-DC chapter for this award. I'm extremely proud to work with our board and committee chairs as we advance women in transportation in the DC region. Thank you to my employer, H&TB, a trailblazer partner, for all of the support you show women in our firm and in the industry. And special thank you to our Mid-Atlantic and local office leadership, Diana Mendez and Nick Antonucci, for always saying yes when it comes to WTS. I send my heartfelt congratulations to my fellow award winners and wish you all a happy and healthy holiday season. Thank you again.
For the final presentation of the 2020 awards, I would like to present the WTS-DC Woman of the Year Award. This award honors a woman who is an outstanding role model and who has contributed to the advancement of women in transportation. Please join me in congratulating Nicole Nason, Administrator of the Federal Highway Administration, and this year's WTS-DC Woman of the Year. Administrator Nason has championed leadership opportunities, advocated for the advancement of women at the FHWA, and is committed to promoting women in the transportation industry overall. She has also supported WTS-DC through her participation in various events, such as the 2019 Transportation U Summit. I'd like to welcome Ms. Nason to share a few words with us.
Hello and thank you to the Washington, D.C. chapter of the Women's Transportation Seminar for the tremendous honor and selection as your 2020 Woman of the Year Award recipient. As an advocate for women in the transportation industry, I am deeply appreciative of this recognition. I admire the work of WTS in advancing and expanding diversity throughout every aspect of the transportation industry. It is extremely rewarding to see hardworking, deserving women promoted to the highest echelons of the field. As many of you know, I am only the second woman to serve as administrator of the Federal Highway Administration. With Elaine L. Chow, the U.S. Department of Transportation now has its third woman leader. We also currently have a woman leading the Federal Transit Administration. My deputy administrator at FHWA is a woman, and roughly a quarter of state departments of transportation are headed by women. Within the FHWA and DOTs across the nation, thousands of women work to keep America moving and safe each and every day. Last year, I created a Women Leaders in Transportation Award within FHWA to honor female employees who have served as outstanding role models through their contributions to advancing transportation and the agency's mission. And just this past spring, our Public Roads magazine was dedicated to recognizing women leaders and sharing our efforts to attract, recruit, and retain women in the transportation sector. Women have been critical to transportation history, but they must play a larger role in transportation's future. We have come a long way, but there are still miles to go. This has certainly been an interesting year for all of us in transportation. I am proud of the FHWA staff across the nation who have been working hard to support our state, local, tribal, and other federal partners to deliver the federal aid highway program. I applaud the WTS-DC chapter for continuing to provide great virtual events throughout the year to keep us engaged and continue to advance women in transportation. Again, thank you for the tremendous honor. I'm proud to be your 2020 Woman of the Year, and I look forward to working with you on building the transportation workforce of tomorrow.
Congratulations again to all of the WTS-DC Recognition Award recipients.